Hey Aries, what is up? This is a message for you with the unveiling, right? Unveiling. So we're gonna look behind the veil and see what comes up. Okay, immediately before I even started this message, I heard that they celebrated too soon. They celebrated too soon, Aries. I don't know who, right? Three of Pentacles. Oh, Five of Cups actually. Five of Cups in reverse, right? Perhaps people were or are celebrating too soon some kind of thing. Perhaps people think they won something, or they think they got away with something. I don't know what this message is going to be about, Aries, but let's figure it out. The mob. Oh my, okay. They celebrated too soon, whoever this mob is. Right? There could be some kind of angry mob towards you, some kind of, people who rallied against you or something like this, right? The mob. But they celebrated too soon. I don't know what. The Hanged Man in reverse. Oh my goodness, honeys. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups in reverse. Temperance in reverse. Yo, I really just feel like there are energies here who didn't foresee you like leaving them behind, or like disappearing, or doing some kind of disappearing act, right? I feel like there are energies here who try to come, rally against you, or take you down or something like this. The Eight of Cups in reverse, right? And they didn't foresee you taking some kind of leap, like some kind of disappearing act here, I'm seeing, right? Queen of Swords, actually just like shutting up and, just going. They celebrated too quickly. Energies thought perhaps that they were doing some kind of defeat or something, but this is exactly what you needed, right? To connect back to yourself, to connect back to your heart and your purpose here, right? That is exactly what they thought was going to be some kind of, ostracization or some kind of demise of you, right? This mob. You just dipped out. You just be like, peace out, I'm leaving, right? This is exactly what you needed to activate you. The Six of Cups here. To activate your inner child, to activate your forgotten dreams, to return back to yourself. Aries. Truly, return to yourself. The Judgment in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. Yo, I'm seeing here something about some kind of deep dive, okay? Some kind of deep diving into yourself. Some kind of deep dive that you are taking into your own perhaps path. Perhaps there's like some kind of through line of having a deep dive. The World in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles here. This looks like that lady that said let them eat cake or something like this. The World in reverse, right? I feel like you have turned some energies, worlds upon their heads, honeys. Truly, there's energies here who have been turned upon their head. The World in reverse. Right, the worlds have been turned upside down. Somebody's world is completely upside down here. Like it's giving the upside down. What's it in the Stranger Things? The upside down, was that what it's called? Page of Wands. And this sort of terrain is where you flourish. Right, you could flourish in chaos here. You could flourish in people coming up against you. There's some kind of person here who has chosen to stand, alone in their eccentric perhaps beliefs or eccentric interests, and obviously that person is then ostracized, or that person is then like kind of highlighted and always like targeted, right? This is our collective. This is our collective. Targeted. Page of Wands and the Page of Cups in reverse. They don't know that you are an adventurer. Aries, the adventurer. You love adventures. You love a little bit of spice, a little bit of drama, right? So there are energies here who perhaps thought that they were going to bring drama to you, and that they don't know who the drama is here. Right? If they wanna take it, if they wanna make it a circus, you're going to be the fucking main clown. You're going to be the fucking elephant in the room, right? Aries. What? The elephant in the room. You are the elephant in the room. The Page of Pentacles here. Oh man, what are these people? What are these? What is this about? What is this about? The Star and the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like people could have counted you out way too early in the journey. In your journey, okay. Morpheus. And I feel like now we're at the precipice dropping, okay. I'll switch it. Now we're at the precipice dropping, okay. Every time they didn't spot me, I had to figure out my own thing. Now we're at the precipice dropping. This is the lyrics here. There's an energy here who loves the precipice. They love to be on the edge of their seats and on the edge of, you know, everybody's lips, I'm hearing. They love a cliffhanger. They love to, you know, hold everybody in suspense, and that is perfectly fine here. I'm seeing Aries, because literally I feel like these energies didn't they didn't foresee you liking this. Imagine that, right? It's kind of like a BDSM, like they're whooping you, but they don't know you like it. They don't know that you like it, Aries. You could be a freak here, a little freak. Page of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles here, okay? You are supported by your ancestors. I'm hearing white people things. You could be into white people things, you know. White people things, and this is a fucking ploy of colonialism, okay, to kind of make us believe that living our lives 100% capacity is white, right? Anything that is, you know, having a hobby, playing instruments, you know, painting, that's all white people things, and you know, us people of color are just kind of excluded from that, because our things is alcoholism, okay, our things is poverty, right? This is the mentality. You are supported here by your ancestors, and perhaps even some kind of monetarily to do these white people things. I don't know if you are a white person. Obviously I'm not racist or anything, but this is what we are talking about. The Star here, you could have very you know, niche interests, Aries. The Mob and the World in reverse, and the Eight of Cups in reverse. Niche interests, Ten of Pentacles. I'm also seeing here somebody who is getting to experience different kinds of structures or something like this, different architectures, different buildings, different. Somebody here appreciates, you know, I'm hearing the finer things, Aries. So let us get more. The Ace of Wands and the Four of Swords. Truly, I feel like Aries here is coming out unbothered by the mob, right? Truly, there's an energy here who actually loves perhaps their own company or their own, you know, even I'm seeing here their own self, right? You light your own fire. You are your own inspiration. You are your own muse. So there could have been people here who tried to ostracize you, right? Try to point you out from the crowd and make you seem like you are some kind of scary person, or you know, weird person for not wanting to partake in their game or whatever kind of thing that they were doing. But they don't know that you flourish here in perhaps your own solitude, in your own company. You have things to keep you company. You know, this could even be somebody who is abstinent at this time. right? Not giving away their sexual energy to the nine of cups at the bottom of the deck. This is like some kind of orgy happening. Orgy happening here in this card here. I don't know, right? But people are, I guess, mad here. You don't want to join the orgy. You don't want to join their circle jerk. Where they wank each other off for their mediocrity. Excuse my language. I am so... Yo, sometimes the things that comes out of my mouth is insane, actually. It's a little bit crazy. Okay. King of Pentacles here. There are a lot of people coming out in a spread. People coming out in a spread here, right? 4 people in particularly. Who perhaps wanted, who are the leaders of this, or whatever it is, this mob that is gunning here for you. Okay, the leaders of greed, I'm hearing. Some kind of leaders of greed, and I don't know, this could be gatekeeper energy. 4 of Pentacles here, right? The King of Pentacles, the Page of Cups in reverse, and the Death falling over that behavior. Yo. The Death falling over that behavior, and the Judgment at the bottom of the deck in reverse, right? Let's have another deck for a bit, just so that I can clarify with images, with other images, because the images that are coming through here are really strange. Okay, there could be energies here who are receiving their I'm hearing a report card or some kind of, you know, I don't know what this is, right, guys? The mob, or these energies that have celebrated too early. They are seeing a kind of reverse thing happening here. Some kind of una flip, right? 10 of Pentacles. Truly, there are energies here whose world has turned upside down for this mob behavior. And the Aries here is just chilling. Literally, you seem to be quite chilling out, you know, seeped in whatever it is that you are interested in. The 5 of Cups here. Truly, man, I feel like some energies are extremely disappointed that their cycle with you is over, you know. But I don't know what they expected, especially if these energies try to, you know, come and bring you false offers or false friendships, or, you know, it's fishy. Something is fishy here, Aries, right? Especially if it's people who try to come and spy, or, you know, they are disappointed and they are disappointing, right? They are being here exhausted, I'm hearing. They are tired. Their energies here were exhausted, honeys. This Death and the horse here. Okay, beating a dead horse, perhaps. I'm seeing here. Their energies here who are beating a dead horse. And the horse seems to be beating them back. Or something like this, yo. Because the Death card is here. They are forced to be... Yikes, I'm fucking saying. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the 2 of Pentacles in reverse, 7 of Pentacles, and the King of Swords here. There are energies here who are facing some unlucky times, honeys. The 7 of Pentacles here. Unlucky times, perhaps, waiting for things to grow, or, you know, I'm hearing they haven't grown up. I don't know who this is, okay? 3 of Wands, they haven't grown up. They haven't done anything worth doing. Okay? There are people here who could have perhaps mocked you for your talents, or mocked you for the things that you were interested. As I said, white people things, right? Making you out to be some kind of strange weirdo, or some kind of strange person into strange things. But they have now literally nothing is growing. It was all some kind of facade or all some kind of farce, right? It was all, I'm hearing, a show. I don't know what show this is, okay? But the show is over. The show is over, right? Perhaps you have left and it's not fun anymore. Or, you know, all these games that these energies were playing, it just has not worked out for them, honeys. I don't know who this is. There are energies here who, this 10 of Swords just caused you to level up, right? It just caused you to connect deeper with yourself. The Magician, right on another planet. Like, you're not concerned with these earthly people's shit, these things, right? The Magician. You do have niche interests. You do have special things that you like to do. You don't have the interests that these people do, right? You're not interested in the same fucking shit, the fucking Kardashians and, you know, reality TV. You know, maybe you are, but that is truly, and if you are, no offense, but that is literally such a waste of fucking time. Watching other people's lives so that you don't have to live your own life. Honey, you can be a Kardashian. You can have your own fucking reality TV show if you wanted. If you really wanted it. Right? But instead, they are draining your energy here. They drain your energy through this stupid shit that everybody's addicted to, that everybody's talking about, right? Their brains are minuscule. They have no other interests except gossip and knowing about other people's lives. This is the blueprint of the fucking world. Right? This sense and theme of, like, you know, competition and gossip and strife, right? A drama. It's always drama. People love drama, and it's manufactured in this way, right? We watch it through the TV, then we reinstate it in our own lives. Then these energies who are watching fucking reality TV try to now come and make reality TV in their own you know, little cubicle or whatever it is. They love drama. And I feel like there are energies here who didn't know that you are the drama, and you can simply take their fucking drama away so quickly. Okay? So quickly. The 5 of Wands, just by not fighting. Just by not participating. Just by turning your back on it and going back to yourself. Right? Returning to your own fire. Returning to your own wealth even. Okay? Investing in interests, in hobbies, in skills, right? Not in people who waste and squander. The Ace of Cups here falling at my feet. Okay, and here some kind of cups comes to save you kind of thing. I'm seeing this cup, moth, save. A cup out of the middle of the ocean. Literally out of the middle of the ocean. This person looks like they're like, I don't know how, but it's almost as if, right, you are in the ocean and somebody's offering you a cup of water in the ocean, but it's giving the sense of like a kind, sweet gesture. Perhaps this person or some person wants to give you some kind of sweetness, some kind of kind, sweet gesture to you, right? What is this about? Thank you, so that we can maybe move along from this timeline. The star wanting to come out. Aries, the 9 of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles here. Literally, this orgy card is straight up, literally. 9 of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles, right? The Queen of Pentacles is aware that their energy is valuable, right? And it cannot, you cannot be hanging out with anybody and everybody, honey. Everybody is not your friend. And that's what the Queen of Pentacles must understand, right? When you have a lot, you can't be flashing it around. You can't, you simply cannot. You make yourself a target. The Devil in reverse and the 7 of Wands. Right? And it is kind of more attractive, actually, just to be low-key. You know, low-key and your character be rich. right? Your interests be rich, your tastes be rich, of quality, the things that you eat of quality, right? Except instead of, you know, the look of it, the devil in reverse, right? Instead of the look of being rich, you know, but you're chained, but then you're in debt, right? You don't own your car, you don't actually own your house, right? Your clothes is all on credit, right? That's the devil here in reverse, the look. And I feel like their energies here are all about the look, all about keeping up with the Joneses, all about keeping up appearances, and I just don't feel like you are interested in that. Aries, the Hanged Man, Ace of Cups. What is the Ace of Cups about? The Tower. I'm hearing shock me like an electric eel. Baby girl, shock me like an electric eel. The Knight of Cups here, truly. Some energy here could be quite shocked at the vastness of their feeling for you, or something like this, right? Some person feels very deeply here, right? This could be an energy here who is truly, they feel very deeply. I don't know, Aries, who this is. There's this Knight of Cups here who perhaps feels very deeply. You could also feel very deeply. The Tower and the Ace of Cups. The Five of Swords. Over this situation here that I don't really like. I don't really like it. Okay, you could be a menace here, Aries. You literally could be a menace, the fucking fool at the bottom of the deck. And this Five of Swords here, right? You there are people chasing you down. Truly, people chasing you down here, Aries. I don't know why. What do you have that they don't have? I'm hearing some energy is asking, what does Aries have that they don't have? Don't compare yourself to me ever. That Naomi Campbell meme. Judgment. The Hermit in reverse. We've spoken in the general about this judgment, honeys. Right? All of these energies, literally, they did all that for nothing. I'm hearing. Okay, they did all that for nothing. Whatever it is that they did. All of that for nothing. Because you're still about to get the life that you want. You're still about to go after the things that you want. And you are sought after. Regardless of what they did. They can't change your value in the eyes of the divine. And they can't change your value in the eyes of the people and the person who loves you. Right? The Three of Cups here. Literally, I'm sick of this. I'm sick of reading this situation. And it's a big fucking mess. It's a big fucking mess. Right? I don't know, perhaps people here are avoiding themselves, right? Avoiding the things that they've done, avoiding actually sitting with themselves. Their energies here are afraid of being alone. Okay. And you are not. Aries, I don't think you are afraid of being alone. The Ace of Wands and the Magician here, the Ace of Cups, right? You turn and face this shit head on, right? You face yourself head on. And this is what? Mad because you won't hype them up. You aren't a fan. Ten of Pentacles. Okay. You turn around and you face the Tower. You turn around and you face your feelings. Right? You sit with your inner child as well. Okay? Because a lot of these energies, they are unhealed little children. They are unhealed little children, and now they are adults. They are little children with money. Little children with power. Right? Who have not healed their wounds and now are trying to escape through each other. Escape through parties. Escape through drinking. Honeys, that stuff has to, it catches up to you. It begins to catch up to you. Aries. If you are, in Anyway, let me not go on here. The Six of Cups. The Six of Cups. We're going to end this reading. But Aries, they celebrated your demise way too soon. They don't know that you thrive in this. You thrive in the darkness, man. You thrive in the darkness. You eat darkness for breakfast. The Hierophant. Truly. You have support in the spirit. You have support in the spirit. Okay. And you have the power to take on monsters and dragons, and you also have people to fight for you. There are also people that are fighting for you. People stand up for you. You have the power to tell people, go jump that person in the spirit, and that person will get jumped. Kasam, 4 of Wands. Yo, 2 of Cups. This is interesting. This is interesting. 2 of Cups. Truly, somebody here is shocked, honey, about their feelings. The 4 of Wands. Aries. I don't know who. What is this 4 of Wands? And the Ace of Cups. 7 of Swords. What the frick? What the freakazoid? What? That is crazy, because the Hierophant here is truth, right? And the 7 of Swords here, there's some kind of little creature that is being deceptive. Some kind of creep here. The energies here who could be creeping, right? They could be pocket watching you. They could be holding their fucking fingers, hoping, keeping their fingers crossed, right? That you don't get whatever this is. Perhaps this marriage or this person, right? They're keeping their fingers crossed here. Like, oh, I hope they don't get it. 9 of Pentacles in reverse, right? I hope they don't make it. On the Bible. On the Bible, they have somehow convinced themselves that their hatred for you is because perhaps you are, not what the Bible says, or not what their religion says, or you are not, squeaky clean. They don't think that you deserve this love or this power. They don't think that you have earned, who you are. They think you are lying. Aries, 7 of Swords, literally. The energies here are kind of trying to look for the crack in your smile, a crack in your character, right? Just so that they can say, you don't deserve what you are about to get, honey. What? 7 of Pentacles here. 8 of Swords. Literally, this dissection here. Trying to torture you, trying to dissect every part of your organs. What are they made of? Right? Trying to find anything like you are lying. 8 of Swords, right? Even to the point where they are dissecting your body, your organs. Right? They want to see what's inside of you. What makes you you? What gives you this? What makes you tick? Literally, there are energies here who are fucking sick. Sick and obsessed. I don't know what. Ace of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. 6 of Swords. Queen of Cups. Straight in reverse. 10 of Cups. Literally, the energies here who truly wanted to see you broke. They wanted to see you out, honeys. Okay, and they really thought that their little efforts, or even big efforts, right? This mob here, that as we started, a whole bunch of people rallying up, right? Oh, it was a group effort. It was a group effort, okay? They wanted you out. They wanted you dead. They wanted you cut open. Honeys, I don't know, man. This is just not good. They wanted you selling yourself on the fucking streets here. This hobos here, you know, hobos here, prostitution here in the background. They wanted you to be here in the gray. And now right in front of their fucking faces, you're going to get the color. I'm hearing watch this space. Aries, they celebrated too quickly, honey. And that is the message. If you're still here, can you please like this video, honey? And I will see you later. That is the unveiling. The Ace of Cups, literally 8 of Wands. Right in front of their fucking faces.